Choosing a financial advisor can be one of the biggest financial decisions you ever make. And yet there's not a lot of guidance out there to help you do it right. How do you know if you found a good financial advisor? Maybe you're racking your brain trying to whip up some good due diligence questions. Maybe you need to compare multiple advisors fairly. Maybe you're wondering if your current advisor is good. How would you know? You can't afford bad financial advice. Financial failure is not an option. So I'm going to give you a curated list of questions to help you make a wiser decision. Hi, I'm Scott. I'm a financial advisor with over 30 years of experience. I realize how important an advisor can be to your success. So I want to empower you with a dozen key questions to ask an advisor. But that's not all. I've also developed a sheet with these questions and some insights that you can use. You can access it from the link provided in the description below. And at the end, we'll cover a big question that you should be asking yourself. Number 1, can you tell me what services you provide to your clients? Many advisors claim to offer comprehensive services. But what does that mean? Can they list their services more specifically? Can they explain what they spend most of their time and effort doing? This should tell me what they really do. Can you describe your client's service model? Can they articulate their promise beyond words? How would we actually work together? Is there structure? We got to get some assurance that they have a system. Is it promising? And who drives it? How do you track progress? Advisor relationships need accountability. There should be some obvious pressure to perform. Will I need to push for this? Or do they already have the process and a plan? Maybe even a journey map. Besides, it's cool to see progress, to motivate both of us. Do they measure what matters? What technologies do you employ? Technology certainly plays a role in this experience. Can they provide glimpses or sample reports to give me further insights and education? We're trying to learn here. Can they show me some of their goods? Can you describe your ideal client and why? Who do they work with? And why do they value these people? Does their description match up to me and my situation? Or will I be their experiment of learning? And the answer to why they work with these people should tell me something valuable. If it's not going to be a good fit, I want to know that now, before I start spilling my personal info to them. What would your clients say about you? I can ask for personal references, and maybe I will if I don't see credibility, but this is an interesting question because they're caught between confidence and humility. Maybe this will reveal something about their personal character. And it's a fair question. This person is going to be influential in my life, so how have they been influential with others before me? And this may spark a more personal and expansive discussion. Please tell me about your team. This open question can be interpreted as who on your team does what. Defining specific roles is important context for me to know. Also, how does this advisor talk about their teammates as individuals? Do they light up and give me some personal insights about them? After all, the service team may actually hold the keys to my success when it comes to implementation. What type of information will you seek from me as a client? When I'm feeling comfortable about the advisor and the team, this question gives them the opportunity to drive the discussion because you know they're dying to do it. I want to understand their depth of curiosity and inspection of my situation and my diagnosis. What question did I not ask that I should have asked? I believe proactivity is a key element in a relationship. And this question is wide open, allowing the advisor to step in and help show how they can help me with my vulnerability. Do they step forward to provide more guidance? Ask this question before you're actually done asking questions as a form of test, knowing that there are still holes that should be covered. How do you get paid? I like this open-ended question because it can be interpreted as, what is my fee? Or, Do you get paid from other people that I don't know about? Of course, it's okay to get paid for the work, but please be transparent about it because something may be influencing matters in ways that I don't even know, and I should be made aware of that. Are there any conflicts of interest that I should be aware of? Conflicts of interest are inevitable, so honestly, I should expect to hear yes to this question. The real insight will be their explanation of where and to what degree and how do they manage this. It might be totally understandable and okay, but I should know to decide if this advisor is forthright. Did the advisor focus on getting to the heart of my problems and their implications? Or were they focused on telling me about their solutions? This is an important question, and it's one to ask yourself after the interview. In other words, do I trust them to truly diagnose my situation like a doctor, or are they doling out their solutions more like a pharmacist, leaving me with more questions than answers? I hope this is helpful. A good advisor can make a world of difference.